Hello, Sagittarius. It's your girl, Aquame, and I'm here for your 2024, what to expect. I'm going to take a look at your year ahead and see what you have coming in for you, okay? So, general message for you, Sag. Take it how it resonates, and make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get all your messages for 2024 that will be coming up, okay? If you need a personal reading, check the description box on how to reach me, and then we can talk from there. But let's get started on your message. We'll get started with an angel number and see what the message is for you for 2024. What is the angel number, Spirit Team? Thank you, thank you, thank you for my Saggies. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? There we go. Number 44, I am supported. You will be supported this year in everything that you do. All right. Take the leap of faith and understand that you will be giving the tools that you need. You already have the tools that they'll like magically come about. You'll just be like, okay, I know exactly what to do. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. So Spirit is also telling you not to go off course. If you're feeling like maybe I should stop something, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, maybe this isn't the right thing, Spirit is telling you, the universe is telling you, this is the right path. Continue what you've been doing. You're working very hard at something, and you're going to get results. You're going to see results. You just have to know that there's more to come. All right? Okay. Let's see what we have for my Sagittarius for 2024, please. What is the message? There we go. Animals. Interesting. I like this card because this talks about your like animal instinct, right? And also being connected with the earth, being connected with the animals that are around you. I'm getting like somebody must be a bird watcher or someone just likes to learn about different animals. But for some reason, this year is going to be about you being grounded, right? Doing things that take care of your environment. Right, you may be getting a new pet. You may be taking care of just something that you have to nurture and really like not necessarily a child, but it could be that sense of like something that you're nurturing, right? Something that's incapable of nurturing itself. Not necessarily incapable, but you help along with the process. But this animal spirit also gives me look out for like little spiders, look out for the owls, look out for, you know, the different animals that you don't always see on a daily basis. And when you see them, think about what's happening in that moment for you, because there's some sort of message for you there, right? But animals are definitely important for you. Let me get one more card. Let me get one more for 2024 for my Sagittarius, please. Thank you. New beginnings. Yes, I'm telling you, you're going to get a lot of signs and symbols this year to go in certain directions, to do certain things, right? You may feel called to do something that you're not used to, or go someplace you're not used to going. Go there. There's a reason why you're being called into it, right? Doorways are opening up for you this year. You are supported. Stay on the right path. Stay on the path you've been on all this time, right? Not worrying about what other people are saying, not worrying about if you're going to have enough, not worrying about, you know, if you're going to be able to complete something. Yes, you will. Just keep going. Keep the idea open that you can always have a new beginning as well. Okay? You can always set foot somewhere. You can always explore. You can always go a new route. You can always do something that, you know, brings you fulfillment. Excuse me. Don't ever feel like you have to be bored. All right. So let's look at this tarot spread. We're going to get the main energies, and then we'll get some clarifiers on each. Okay. Let me shuffle these cards better because I don't know what they're doing. All right. So we're going to look at the overall theme. All right. We're going to see what your focus should be, what lessons you'll be learning, where you'll have the most abundance, and gets you some advice from the universe. Your overall energy this year for 2024 is the Two of Pentacles. you are going to have to manage a lot. You're going to have to do a lot of different shifting around, readjusting, making choices with your money that make the most sense for things. Like, you're going to have to do a lot of readjusting. That's what I'm seeing here. But this is for also the energy of like you kind of moving things around so that you feel better, right? Doing things in a way that feel balanced to you, like doing things in a practical manner. Like, this really makes sense for me to be doing this much stuff, or doing this way? Can I do it some other way? So you're really going to have to do a lot of reevaluating when it comes to your life and how you operate, where you're working, or how you're working, or how things are working for you. Okay, what is the main focus for Sagittarius? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, maintaining something. Your main focus is keeping the abundance alive, keeping the abundance growing, keeping something very stable, right? The Ten of Pentacles is something I'm feeling like an establishment, like something that's very much, excuse me, something that is very much in the works and is long standing, right? So your focus is on maintaining this Ten of Pentacles, maintaining this energy of abundance, maintaining this energy of having everything in order, having all things figured out, having everything working how it's supposed to. And this could also talk about you getting new things to freshen up what you have. Like, if this is your home, or this is, your wardrobe or something like that, like getting new things into your wardrobe, and also cleaning out other things, right? Making space for new energies to flow in more freely. So, where will you have the most lessons? Where will your biggest lessons be this year? The Ace of Swords. I think you're going to get a lot of truth bombs this year. A lot of things are going to be coming to the surface and coming to the light, coming to your attention. You may have a learning curve that you have to go through this year, right? You're bringing your awareness to something and you're trying to educate yourself on it or learn about it. And it could be a little bit tough because it's new and something new, right? But the lesson here is also about speaking the truth, right? Being honest with yourself and with others. Not lying about how you feel, not lying or being, I don't want to say lying, not being truthful though, not being fully honest about, like, because you could be like, hey, everything is fine, when in reality, everything is not fine. Like, this is the lesson of this year for you to truly speak up. You gotta, even though I don't think you have a problem with speaking up, but it's like the truth about something, looking at the truth behind just life. Okay, so what area will you be most abundant? For my Sagittarius, we have the Nine of Pentacles. You have a lot of stability this year, right? I don't feel like you're going to be in a sense of like without, not at all, but it's just a matter of maintaining what you do have, right? And sometimes that can be a challenge in itself, but you will be abundant in a sense that you will have enough, right? You'll be self-sufficient. You'll be independent enough to know what it is that you want and go after that, and invest the time into, again, building something up, building up to that Ten of Pentacles, or keeping the Ten of Pentacles as it is, or advancing it even more so it's more abundant than what it is already. Your advice from the universe this year for my Sagittarius is, let's see, what is the energy for the advice? You got 2 cards. Ooh, and you have more pentacles. So don't run from the work. Don't feel like, oh my God, this is too much. The universe wants you to know you have to get out of your head, right? You have the 8 of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles. So you have to invest the time. You have to wait for things to work itself out. You have to, there's a sense of patience here, but while you're waiting, don't think that things are not working. Don't think that, okay, this is a waste of time. I shouldn't be doing this because X, Y, and Z hasn't happened yet. Spirit wants you to have some patience, right? And not be in your head about it while you have to wait. Whatever it is that you're waiting for. All right, this is not a rush. You have all of these pentacles here with this Ace of Swords. So the truth will reveal itself, but just maybe not as quick as you want with things, right? Things will come to fruition how they're supposed to, but at the right time. right? And you can't be in your head about that, because then that can project an outlook to you that things are worse than they are, and then that makes the waiting game even worse, versus you just not even thinking about it, leaving it in the back of your mind. Hey, I planted the seed, I did what I had to do, I'm going to continue to do what I have to do. And boom, things come into play. All right, so let's clarify these cards. The overall theme: the Two of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords, being honest again, cutting out things that you don't need, being honest about what is actually needed and what is not needed. This is your energy, the Knight of Wands, all right? The Wounded Warrior. And that's very interesting. It's like, don't beat yourself up. Like, talk nice to yourself. That's what I just heard. Talk nice to yourself and do things that's going to motivate you. Like, I feel like you're going to be listening to things that are going to get you pumped up and get you ready to go. The Chariot. Somebody could be like working out, or just doing things to better themselves, right? To improve their stamina. With the magic, with the Magician, you got the magic, okay? But I feel like you're definitely investing time in your stamina, in your strength, in your wits, in how much you can, because the King of Swords will hold out on something, right? He's not easily swayed, he's not easily influenced. So it's like you're building up your skill level, you're improving your stamina. That's all I keep saying. It's like you're this year is about improving and building up to be better. So the Ten of Pentacles, which your major lesson, where you should put your focus at. Okay, the Hierophant, the order, the tradition of something. I'm telling you, it's like an energy of something that is already established that you're improving upon. There's some type of stagnation, delays with something, and you're trying to get past. Yeah, wow. You figure out something to get past something else. Your focus is getting past the traditional way of doing something. You're looking at new ways, you're looking at gaining new perspectives, you're cleaning out the idea that things have to be set in place in a certain way in order for it to work, right? You're allowing yourself to think more freely, to kind of dive deep into something and get all the answers. The Ten of Swords is like, I got all the answers that I needed. I don't need to ask any more questions. All right, and so it's like you have all the answers that you need. Again, while you are maintaining whatever it is that you have to maintain to upkeep, you're also looking at how to improve it, how to make it better, how to make it work better for you, right? Because I feel like there's some type of stagnation that is like a blockage. So you're working on unblocking something, removing some sort of energy that's no longer useful. And I feel like, again, could be with people. This could be with the way that you're thinking. This could be with things that you are committed to. These are, you could be saying, I no longer want to be committed. I want to free myself up from something and commit myself to something else. I have a new perspective on life, a new perspective on how something should go, or, where I feel most comfortable, where I will make the most money, where I will do better. Okay, so the major lesson for you to learn with this Ace of Swords. What is this energy, please? You got the Seven of Swords, but you have the Lovers with the Ten of Cups. You have to speak your feelings. You have to be able to express yourself. Your lesson is about expressing yourself without harming other people's feelings. Doing it in a way that is like you're getting your point across, but you're not stealing anybody else's joy, right? You're not damaging anybody by what it is that you're saying or how it is that you were thinking with something. This is like really learning how to come from a place of love. Yeah, it's a new strategy to build. Again, the foundation of something needs to be fixed on something. It needs to be maintained, and you're figuring out a new way to do that. The lesson is, do not give up. Do not think that love won't fix something. Understand that you have to open up yourself to the fact that you feel a certain way about something, And it's okay to feel like that. And it's okay to let the other person know or let people know how you feel or express yourself how you need to. Keep your happiness intact, but not at the expense of anyone else. That's all I can think of. And don't allow nobody else to do that to you as well, right? And know when someone is taking advantage of something for their own betterment, and cut it out immediately. Don't let anyone take advantage of like you bringing them happiness, but they're not bringing you any happiness. So, what area will be the most abundant for you? The Knight of Pentacles. With the Nine of Pentacles, you will be very abundant. Your money will be very stable this year. Like, you're going to be growing when it comes to your money. If you invest your money in any type of way, I feel like it's going to be growing. If you have some sort of business, it's going to be growing. You just have a lot of growth, steadiness. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, with the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment, getting exactly what it is that you need, what it is that you want, being able to freely move about because you have so much, right? Being able to maybe even give freely to others. You may have some sort of charity or something that you have where you give to people, or you just have enough to help others. And you really don't mind giving away. Like, you really don't mind sharing what it is that you have. But it's also this year too, like I said, you're just going to be good. You're going to be very satisfied with the money flow that you have, the comfortability that you have with, just your environment. But yes, definitely sprucing up things, changing things up in your environment to make things more comfortable, to make things more conducive, to make things just better, right? Yes. I like that energy for abundance. It's beautiful. Definitely getting your wishes fulfilled. Definitely bringing in the paper, bringing in the money, right? Taking big risks on things and getting a big reward in return. Okay, so what is the advice from the universe when it comes to this Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles? The Eight of Swords. There may be people that try to get into your head. There may be things that try to, outside influences that try to come in. And you have to be very much discerning about what you pour into your cup, right? How you even allow your cup to be, like, don't just let anyone drink from your cup, pour into your cup. Don't just give your cup away so easily. I feel like I'm hearing, yeah, because it might come back to backfire on you. Excuse me. You don't want that to happen. So Spirit wants you to know that you need to really think about how it is that you are giving yourself, right? How much energy are you putting out? How much efforts are you putting out? How much are you getting back in return, right? And are you also like very clear in your thoughts? I feel like somebody's thoughts are very messed up in some sort of way. Like, they have a very negative sense inside of how something, like they're being pessimistic about something, but in all actuality, you just need to be more optimistic. Just know that you'll be good. Like, get out of your head. I don't know why you're in your head so much, but I feel like that's also outside influences trying to tell you how to operate, and you may be taking it into consideration, and it's causing you conflict because you have a different viewpoint on how you see your life going or how you see things happening for you. All right, but always go with how you feel, right? And then how everything else is affected. All right. So let's see what the E-King has for you for my Sagittarius. What is the energy? What is the message for my Sagittarius, please? Number 34, great vigor. Consistency bears fruit. All of these pentacles, that's all I keep seeing is consistency. All right, it says, with great vigor, you stand upright and robust, full of resilient energy, inspired and animated by strong purpose. You are ready to wield your strength like a hero. To yield results, you will need to act with steadiness and consistency, standing in your strength, but without mistaking it for omnipotence. How will you use your power? Where do you stand? I'm telling you, these messages are going hand in hand. I love that energy. Okay, Let's get an angel of abundance message. Abundance mindset. If you think you are abundant as something that happens in the if you think of abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. Okay. And last but not least, let's get a astro code. Okay, let's get a few messages from here for the year 2024 for my Sagittarius, please. You got conjunction, alliance, working together with people, being amongst the right crowds. Birds of a feather flock together, so make sure you're flocking with the right crowds, with the right groups of people, with the right energy. Don't get thrown off course, I'm hearing, by outside influences. Do not get thrown off course. Look, you got your old energy, Sagittarius, so you have a target point. Is that arrow he has? It's like, I have a target. And then you have Scorpio, investigate. Your target is into the deep, into the unknown, into, you know, the you're in line. You're going in flow of what you want here because you have this alliance. So you're in alliance, you're in alignment, right? You're expanding your awareness, you're expanding your mind, you're expanding your territory. And with the Scorpio energy here in the middle, it's just giving me an energy of go deep, go into the parts that are unknown, because you will find something that you didn't know you would find, right? It's okay to go with that energy. If you're being pulled into something and it's something you're not used to, just go with the flow of it. It's still taking you in a direction you're supposed to go in. All right, so this is the message for my Sagittarius. I hope it resonated with you. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.